I mean, you do got red hair, Racing.
Race, you ready? I'm ready to click whenever you are.
Don't you got a dog? Shit. What's his pussy in the dark?
I'm gonna click race.
Yeah, GG League. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess. Red Zone, if you beat me tonight, do you move up? No, you can't. You can't. Never mind. Fifth is the highest you can go. That's right.
Are you in all black? No, it's only blue and silver, right?
Yeah, Stretch is gonna make the playoffs, man. Mason about to lose. If he fuck around and lose again, he might be out of the playoffs. Chargers is Boozy, Jay Boozy. Oh wait, who plays who? Oh shit! So there you go, Racing. You won.
I mean, Easy Bush from the Jags?
Mason won.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
I hate the flipping crossbar. I hate the flipping crossbar, dude. I'm gonna do this. Alright, pausing it real quick. That's a wasteful pause.
Colts are 10-6 now. Yeah, I would imagine they're locked in. Who plays the Jags? Browns are 9-7. Ricky loses, he's 9-7. Yeah, if Ricky loses, he's gonna be out of the playoffs. And it looks like it's gonna be you Racing 7 seed.
Davey?
The Chiefs to knock out the Jags.
Alright, I'm ready, Race.
I thought it was like this year. It's gotta be.
Really?
What we got? Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check four.
Next year. Yeah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
That's sweet.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I got you.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the run. 53's the mark.
Definitely gonna
They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Brown. What an effort from him on that play.
So
big tackle for a loss of 11.
All right.
I did. I was like, bro, you gonna throw it?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. And it's
That should have been a pick.
Away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. This is taken at the 15.
Come on, Westbrook, boy. You got to be quicker than that, dude.
There.
Now, I don't know why he's
20
there.
yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Rock the old school. 2000s. You probably will, you fucker. I fucking lost to Davey the other day. Davey came out and was like, I ain't gonna lie, Booby, I want to knock your season out. I'm like, fuck off, dude.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Huh. Gotcha.
On play action, they'll throw.
I threw it.
Rush and down he goes.
I threw the ball.
And reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
I didn't even look. I was like, fuck that. I'm gone 4.5 hours. I ain't even about to go through every single one.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let him know. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mike, check. 59.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any
that sucks,
one guy.
If that was Tony
Make
Pollard,
sure you keep your eyes
house.
Moving, scan the field.
Why?
And
when I go to run
the
concepts,
for a nice
is he in here?
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
That was a sweep.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Yeah, you're right. I think it is.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's frustrating, bro. That was one play to the house. The speed difference between them guys like 5.
Throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Mike's 59. Here we go. Tight dog. 60 Bison.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, dude, I thought he caught the ball. I thought he caught the ball, dude.
That's exactly
Oh, my
God.
God.
You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Oh, wow. Why? I'm still kind of curious on why.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
They give me on the 3? Can't give me the 1? That looked good.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Miles
You can't even
Jack.
deny that, Red. That looked good.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
Yeah.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now that you said that, I'm going to see if it makes a difference. Third down back. There's Tony Pollard. Power back.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
There we go.
No one's pushed me into the
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
That dude had a big booty.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Aha! Yeah, that was a good read, Red. Good read, bro. I was supposed to cover him. I was like, I got a blitz. I think he's going to run it. With the QB.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. Lucky.
No shit.
60 Bison, 60
Did you hit a low pass? I'm about to say, that's Brooks. That's my X factor.
He's going to let it go again. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got a guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up here at 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a handoff looking right. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Did you see the player of the week?
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Passing.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
How does he not have a broken shoulder? Bro, 769 passing yards.
He'll look to throw.
He had a total
and he's got his man in stride,
8
complete.
rushing yards combined.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Damn.
Dude, that's roughing the passer, bro.
93's the mic. Hey. 4 down. Check 93.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That shouldn't even have been
complete to Rager. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Like I looked at him wrong,
when people say, "What's the toughest route to defend?" And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
more
something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He like juked and then died. No speed.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
That's actually pretty impressive. Really impressive. I mean, I would take that all day. I mean, that's shitty on him. I mean, he must suck because...
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
incomplete. I was
flipping.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
I ain't played in probably 2 months. Honestly, much.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Let's make these babies crawl the way back home. Kill.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right.
That's a pick.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. There he goes inside. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I'm surprised it let my D-line.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Criminy, fucking 46. That's what threw me off. Number 46.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, who is that?
Tackled just shy of the 25.
Good play. Good play.
No,
Nubby. Good play, Nubby.
I might flipping do that there, dude. What, goal line? No.
Fuck off, Newt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all
you didn't block.
Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I knew it. Oh, wow. Oh, if you would have kept running back, I think you would have
throw right sideline here is complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
No. I'm trying to move. Damn. Fuck you. Who knows? It could have been the 1 yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Gore to X Factor now.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Disrespectful. That is very disrespectful.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this right back to Rager. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play
like that
here.
Side juke, I see you coming. I was like, I gotta go left. I got to. Oh, that was so close, Red. Like, oh. Swat it, yeah. I thought you were going to use it.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
I gotta be careful on this pass.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they try the right side here. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He digressed that bad?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 10 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away.
Jump. Okay, thank God. That was tough. Good D.
So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yep.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Or like in the mix of like calling a bunch of audibles and they say hut and you're like, oh fuck. You're on the complete wrong guy. Yeah. Yep. Gotta be quicker than that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. He's bringing it out. Oh. Wow.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That's like fair catch. Same thing.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
But you told the truth. I like that. You're a nice guy.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
What the fuck?
The tackle made by Caleb on
That was a weird
Chason.
undertoss flip.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
Could you imagine if he
it was kind of
if he overthrew that flip?
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Yeah, like, oh shit.
Here's a
you
second
see a
and
ball
7.
like high in the air, then all of a sudden your guy just.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I finally won my first game.
Today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage.
Dude,
when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
I got a walk-off home run.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Does anyone want to play the show?
Oh, bro, we're out playing Madden right now, dude.
Well, not right now.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I don't know.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh my God!
Third time here
How?
this hand
What?
is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, he's open.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
That boy's got hopped.
You seen who I was talking about, Red?
Oh my God!
Your fullback guy or whatever you want to call it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, he knocked it out. Come on.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12
yards
is the pickup, good for an Eagle first down.
I think it was the Legends League.
No,
but everybody in one...
It's the gridiron.
No, that ain't gonna... I don't think that's gonna happen. Not in the normal league. In the fun league, like the Legend. Well, we were talking, Red, putting everybody in the same conference and then doing divisions like me, you, Davey, and Bruzy in one
division. He'll give it here to his running back. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Mason, Newt, Cardinal in one division. And then we're going to put Racing, Mike, Ricky.
Mike ain't coming back next year.
And then that division.
Mike and Ricky.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
You don't want nothing. Mike 5-9. Wild Bill. Check 59.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh,
holy dude, that came
Go
back
down.
quick.
Cowboys sack. Great job defensively.
like
I think he was trying to go through his
cut
progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
We were just talking about, you know, doing that and the happy coming on audible. You caught me. Yeah, you did. You called it. I was supposed to be the strong safety.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Oh, you got me on that one, dude. Good run. I figured I could bait you down to, like, maybe you were throwing it that way or something.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped.
Shit.
You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take
Dude,
this up past the 10.
Bring up flipping Josh Allen.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 70 Lions. All day, punt. 60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you had a touchdown if you didn't fucking...
So from inside the 20, here's
right
1st and 10 at the 18.
60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60 Mike.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You can change that.
Picked off at the 23. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Short throw, pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Oh, yeah?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hit him. There you go. There you go.
Gatorade, boys. Red or blue Gatorade?
Neither.
Blue.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smarter approach is to run out the clock.
No, I'm a yellow.
At the half
Yellow,
and see if you can come up
orange.
with a
Yellow
strategy
guy,
to play better
guy.
in the second.
Damn,
But there's also something to challenge
you're
your
a fruit
offense
cake
right here.
red.
You know, hey guys,
Hey,
you help
that's
dig
fine.
this
I'd
hole.
rather do fruitcake
See if you can
than
get us
this.
out of it a little bit
Yeah.
before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Guys. Hell.
Oh, throw it. Okay. Oof, damn. I seen you bite back. I'm like, I'm going to test it. I'm going to test him.
60 Mike, 60 Mike.
See what Red Zone's got. Use your skills.
Who's winning, Booby or Red Zone?
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I'm going to guess Booby, but...
He's going deep for Brown.
I just told you it was Booby.
And now here is another interception.
Oh, he got me!
Picked off down at the 2.
I lobbed it, bro, and DK didn't have time to get over there to
stages of the first half.
Damn it!
Use your
21-0 me. Halftime. Right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
I mean,
so we've reached halftime here on our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
I wouldn't go that far. Especially against this guy.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Really? Really? Where'd that guy come from? Where'd that guy come from? You big padded looking motherfucker.
Oklahoma State, ew.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Who's the greatest running back of all time, Mason?
The offensive staff
spent
the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Oh, you! Oh, it's
Second and 9 now. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's taken down.
No, I was trying to slide. I'm so glad he didn't fumble. Oh, my God.
Led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I was playing man cover there.
Dude, that honest, bro, racing, bro, that hit scared me.
You're what,
Have Baker.
What'd you say? My guy.
56.
Baker Mayfield is the greatest running back in NFL history.
Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket.
No,
and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground.
That's because it wasn't Brooks. That was my nickel package. That was my backup safety. Damn, dude.
Now back to throw.
Dude, I had him, Red.
He hits him in stride.
I had that
and
Red.
He is going to have an Eagles first down as
you know
they're
how you
able
get to
to
the line,
get
you
the
stop
third
because
down
you didn't call
conversion.
hut, and then
give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Like,
so from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mike, check, 59.
Oh, really? Is that what we're going to do?
Looking to throw.
Shoot right into him?
Flushed out right.
No.
He's going to take off with it. And a flag
he flipping caught it, bro. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Now, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they
I was trying to slide.
That's a no-no.
Literally trying to slide.
Able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
I threw it to square and he still caught it.
You see that?
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's second and long.
Waving at him.
They'll look to throw.
Go flag for taunting on accident.
Dancing to his left. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
You out here blitzing in this fucking 46.
They're going to
Whatever you
look
want
to
to call it.
Open right side, complete to Rager. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch of this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down.
Bo Jackson would be in there. LaDainian Tomlinson, Barry Sanders. Well, I don't know. Emmett Smith.
Now a handoff here to his running
Adrian
back.
Peterson. I feel like
they
Adrian
get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The tackle there by Antoine Woods.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Rager.
Yeah, I punished my kid.
Bro, he whipped him.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
And?
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
In Oklahoma, that is not abuse. Trust me.
Nice job there. All 11
guys. I got hit with a fucking belt,
man.
I got my shit rocked by my dad.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara. Alvin
Kamara will not be on the list ever.
I think them 3 will be on that list.
I don't think that dude will ever make the Hall of Fame either.
Who, McCaffrey?
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
You say you don't think he'll make
the kick by Elliott is good.
I think he's
and
done.
They will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
That he's been
and
taking,
as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The dude's a workhorse over there.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
But if he stays healthy, hands down, he'll probably be the best. Wow.
Running back to the fucking 20th century for sure.
No, I wouldn't say running back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
we're
going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're able to get this one across
that was
the
like a computer play.
A gain of 13.
Dude came right back to the ball,
down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
That sumbitch could fucking turn a squirrel around. Like, that sumbitch could fucking juke a squirrel. Here's the running back
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click.
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight. Mike 56.
Oh.
A quick
I should
throw
throw a low
complete
pass,
into the
honestly.
flat out left.
Eddie
And he
D.
gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's an
Get all
Eagles
that audible
first
for
down on a
that.
gain of 11.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down.
Look at you,
Even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots.
Down.
They've seen
blown
leads happen throughout this
slick.
league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That was slick as fuck.
So they'll come up
I wouldn't
first
even
and
been
10
mad
now from the
attacking me,
33.
really Are you controlling him the whole time?
He'll look to
Even when
throw.
he was block shedding and everything?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I was like, oh, shit.
Give him 30 yards there.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Check 56. Squeeze, double. Check 3.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.
What the hell? Everybody's going to dive and miss. I was just about to ask you if it changed it because he was kick returner. Obviously, he's still 89 right there.
From the 2
like
now,
Baker Mayfield?
2nd and goal.
No, and I don't like Johnny Manziel either.
Check 43.
Hey, Johnny Manziel and Baker Mayfield are
Don't even
very
say
different.
2 feet. No,
Very
they're
different
not,
people.
bro. They're the same build, the same attitude, the same
They'll
ignorance.
try to
hold
run
on,
this
hold
one
on.
in. And this
Baker
time
Mayfield's like
he
50
is
pounds
in.
bigger than Johnny Manziel.
A great
Still,
play
still.
there. Already his
Still
second
would.
touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Hold on. Maybe they
And the
disrespected
lead
our
is now
field. I mean, we
24.
beat them. We knocked Baker Mayfield out the year before that at Norman. Like, he was physically unable to come back. They didn't want him to come back and get hurt.
Now after the
Yes,
touchdown,
he did
here's
get the last
Elliott on
laugh.
to kick it
That's
away.
for sure. But in all, I think, we're even.
Fields it in the middle of the end
You can't
zone.
deny that watching him in college, though.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I mean, you as an OU fan, yeah, but if
No. Okay. I'm not a Johnny Manziel fan, but I'm not going to sit here and say he wasn't electric to watch.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
watching
They're
him
sort of
just
seeing
as not a
themselves
fan?
spiral out of control. Let's
the
see
last
if they can
guy
get things
I
back
said
on
that was
track.
electric, that
And
I
this
can
is
even go
where
back remotely
the
and put in the
coach is
same
walking
category
that
as you
line
guys.
of
Oh,
being
shit, that's a
calm
flag.
and really being firm
It's
with
Tim
his team.
Tebow.
I had one tell me once, when
I
we're
don't
having a
like Tim
tough
Tebow.
patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you
What are you-
got to
what are you
do
talking about,
something
Heads up.
to
Like,
make
I'm
it
talking
pass, and
about-
that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control
Tim
back,
Tebow
get
very-
themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the
Jesus
hole
Christ.
closes quickly there.
Who
He
lost
gets
a
maybe a
fucking
couple
crap?
up to the
That's a
38.
crap quarterback.
That's it, baby. 60 Mike.
Yikes, that hurt.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more.
I mean, I
after
can even go
this.
back a
This
little bit
is
further
NFL,
than Tebow and go
and it's
and
on
say Pat
EA
White.
Justin Fields is
Sports.
fucking electric to watch on the field.
Yo,
The Cowboys
that's a
on
safety,
3rd
bro.
down.
That's a
They've only
safety.
converted once in 4 tries. This
You
is
did.
3rd
Oh,
and
that
8.
was on you.
60 Mike. I got you, punk.
That was on you.
60 Mike.
I was like, damn, they're gonna let me run
Gonna
that.
take
I
a
thought- that
shot
was
for
in the end zone
Gallup.
when that happened.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game.
I think,
Nearly another
like,
pick.
Jalen
Now
Hurts,
4th
when
down.
his 1 year at OU, he was.
They'll
a good
probably spend a
quarterback,
little
but
extra
he
time
wasn't
dissecting the
electric.
game
He's not
film
what I
after
call
this when I
electric.
think the part of their
Like, he
plan was
wasn't
to hit
like
them
a
over the
fucking
top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all
Playmaker. Well,
night.
he was a playmaker, but he wasn't what I call fucking like just
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
60 Mike, 60 Mike, 60
What kind of defense you running, bro? Who you covering? Where are you going?
Racing, who's your top 5 quarterbacks in OU history? Your favorites.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Mine go Baker. It goes Baker, Kyler, Jason White, Sam Bradford, and
No, don't get mad. Hell no. No.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Say, if
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, yeah.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard
it's
gain on the ground,
user,
and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know how they nerfed the user when you're using the player this year.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I thought you might slide
pick up a 5 that time and a first down.
I mean,
he said game's over. I don't give a fuck. Holy shit, we have no one on that fucking right side. God damn.
Check 3, check 3.
no, he didn't make you fumble because he's got one hand.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Y'all made it look so hard.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That would have been nasty, right?
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
That's pass interference. I fucked you on that one. I fucked you on that one.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Miles Jack, bro, what are you doing, bro?
Miles Jack able to knock that one away.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
No, I agree.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Like, you literally have to...
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, I was trying to get over there, and I couldn't get him.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a bit
closer.
I saw
your running back trying to guard. And I was like, I'm not going to get the sack. So he ran up, trying to catch
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller, and
Man,
taller,
looks like a tight
but
end.
they've retained their quickness and
Trying
their
to catch
speed.
him, they couldn't catch him.
It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2.
How did I cut inside, but you come around the outside?
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mike 53.
Bro,
53.
gave,
They'll stick with the passing game as he
Matt
looks to
Jones
throw.
in New England.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
50.
Snags it for the pick.
I swear to
and
God,
a big
bro.
turnover there as his guys
This whole
will
shit where
get
they
the
pass
football
that
back. So
that
still
rule where they
lots
can wear
of
that
work
shit.
left
That's
to
just
do,
stupid.
but here comes the onside kick.
I mean, yeah, that's. Whoa, my game just lagged out.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up.
Yeah,
that
I had a
shit's
flip.
stupid,
Fourth
bro.
quarter, they felt
I had
like
an
they needed the
audible it,
football
dude.
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I had a sneaking audible.
I know
it,
we
bro.
brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
You
They'll
see,
try
and
and
I just
start
went
this
to go
drive
switch
in the
to
air.
Henderson, and he gave me the guy
Firing
behind
quickly
him.
here, and that's complete.
Yeah, I was trying to jump, and then the guy behind him jumps for the pick.
Well,
Well,
normally
no, of course
you
he's
might
out of
say
reach.
start
He ain't
running
even
the
get the ball.
football. You've got the lead here in the
You
fourth
dumb
quarter,
shit.
but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right.
You see
They've
what
thrown
your
it
boy
so well
Sherman
throughout the game,
tweeted?
and trusting this quarterback,
He said he'd love to join the Steelers, but club has not
And
reached
a
out to him
diving
yet.
grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Well, no shit.
It's a
You want a
pickup
hell
of
of money,
17 and a first
motherfucker.
down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of
I'll be
yards in the
pissed.
game. You get
How old
efforts
is
like that
Richard
from your
Sherman?
receivers.
35,
How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
I'll be pissed if we sign him. I mean, yes, he'd be a nice little piece of the defense, but to let Bud Dupree go, and him and T.J. Watt led the
Back-to-back
league
good
in
plays
duels,
have them on the
sacks.
move on first down.
You let him go for that?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some
But yeah, he
yardage,
didn't
put the
fumble.
onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
I'm more pissed that our game's going like this, but yet Davey gave me
a great
beating
effort
my undefeated
there
season going like
with
that.
now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I give you $100 to come back and fucking win the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game. So defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Get over
so
it.
a lot of credit to the defensive game
I
plan,
as well.
and especially the execution.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
No reason he can stop.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make
a
decision.
Say, he better block you or do something.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
The news on the Madden screen. You see in Green Bay, yes, or I think it was today, Aaron Rodgers didn't report, and their top 5 receivers didn't report either.
Green Bay had he out of there.
He had Jordan Love had to practice with 5. I forget what they called them. They didn't call him backup. No, they didn't call him that either. They
trickery here on the end around, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Right here, he said, so Jordan Love had to work with makeshift wide receiver crew. Whatever that means.
Makeshift.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
5 hours ago.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Overthrow again.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Oh, Taysom Hill.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He beat me. He beat me.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yes.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And complete to Zach Ertz.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
I'm buff up my receiver squad at this point. I'm just going to sit there and watch.
How many rushing yards did you have this week, Mason? Jesus, how they kept going outside.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. He'll try and
I
run.
probably could have kept going,
Out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
I can't
fuck boy. How many fucking rushing yards did you have this week, fuck boy?
Oh, fuck boy. Fuck boy. 100 and...
Whoa.
189? I don't fucking remember.
Okay, fuck boy. Gonna suck on these nuts.
Fuck boy. Fuck boy. Don't be a fuck boy.
Yeah, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check safety, check safety.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Whip.
How many do you have, fuck boy?
I'm pressing hike, dude. Come on.
I don't know, I think I got like 200 right now.
I'm still gonna win it.
I think I got like 275.
And that'll set him back 5.
I hate you,
I'm
Reese.
still gonna win it.
Red zone. You want some money?
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I'll give you.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense.
Giving it to me
Let's
now.
face it,
Look.
this has been a master class.
I'm Red Zone. I'm going. I'm running it.
Here to witness.
Come and get me.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
They jumped
Bosa, what are you trying to rip my man's shit out for?
Bro, someone blame them
because
show.
these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold
you've been
up
avoiding
on
it.
the road.
I asked you to play that one night. You were like, nah, we'll play our double hit. We'll play back-to-back another night.
So for the Eagles, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I actually went to go, it wouldn't let me. That was the formation it gave me. I thought it was the field goal. I just clicked it. Yeah. Punt. Oh, it's because of the wind. 60-yarder, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I got the leg, but 8-mile-an-hour wind coming in my face. You wish it was these nuts.
These nuts. Ah, got him.
Oh! Catch it! I don't know, actually. Oh, I'd be pissed if that was a glitch. What was that? Patrick Mahomes?
Mahomes?
Mahomes? He's electric.
Oh, that dude should not be alive right now.
He's electric to watch.
Yeah,